Hi, my name is Yasu from Japan, and in my video I do hitorigoto, which means talking to myself. And then lately I've been talking about my depressions and my battle with the male menopause and everything. It's just all about health and health. And then today, kind of same topic. And then I actually want to ask you guys for your experience or advice because I'm trying to figure out what is going on with me in terms of I sweat too much this summer in Japan. And I want to figure out, is it because of the um, side effect or possible side effect of the effexor, venlafaxine, the antidepressant, or because I am suffering from the male menopause, or simply Japan is way too hot this summer. Seriously, this country, this is the hottest summer in history in Japan, and it's just not livable. If you go out, you can feel that sun is burning your skin, so much humidity, way too hot, and it just, you cannot really breathe. And then because, humidity and everything, if you sweat, it doesn't go away. It just it's like you're in a bath, hot bath. That's how crazy it is. So here this is what's been happening to me. So it's been more than 1 month since I start taking the effexor and the venlafaxine as an antidepressants to try to maintain or treat my depressions. And it's been a month, a little over a month, since I've been doing the treatment for my male menopause. Basically, I get injections to put the testosterone into my system once in 2 weeks. So everything just has happened from July, and then Japan is already crazy hot. And one thing I noticed that I sweat crazy every day. So for example, like if I go out, go to a station, um, and then change the trains, and then by the time I get to the destinations, I sweat like really crazy person. Like my t-shirt, it's like from Uniqlo. It's supposed to be it's called Aerism, which is supposed to be like it can like absorb my sweat really quickly. And then because of how they made, they say that it can dry easily without doing anything much. But by the time I got to the destination, I got too sweat. So I can see, and people can see that like most of that my t-shirt is so wet, very embarrassing. And then because I sweat like crazy, I always carry this kind of like a little towel with me so that I can try to dry my sweat. So the moment that I go out every day, I cannot live with it. I always have it in my hand and like always try to dry my sweat, but it just keeps coming out. And by the time I get back to my home, the towel is really wet. That's how much I sweat. And then of course like I'm really worried about that. Maybe like I'm so dehydrated. So I usually buy like bottle of water or like the sports drink and everything to make sure that I'm hydrated. And then because when I buy it, it's really cold, so I put in here and everything, try to cool my system down, but still it doesn't really help me to stop me from sweating, getting sweat. And I'm just really, I can really feel that something is really changing. So I need your advice that if you take effexor or venlafaxine, has this kind of things happened to you guys? Like you start sweating more than before, or let's say you are suffering like doing a treatment for the malemenopause, do you sweat a lot compared to before? Nothing like this has happened to you, because I feel very embarrassed when I go out and I get so sweat, but at the same time I don't really feel comfortable, with me getting sweat all the time. That's really crazy, very uncomfortable. And then, to begin, I just don't like get sweat. So like I take shower like 3 times or like 4 times a day nowadays, and I don't think it's good for my skin or my hair. But I love taking shower though. Or, none of this matters. It's just simply Japan is too hot this summer. That's why it's normal for me to get sweat more than, I got sweat last year or like 2 years ago. I'm not sure. So if you have some experience to share with me, I would be very thankful if you can leave a comments so that I can get some information. Hopefully it has nothing to do with effects of venlafaxine or male menopause. If it has something to do with it, then I'm really hoping that as my condition gets better, it will go away or it can get more stabilized. And one last thing is that another thing that I notice is that when I go to bed and when I wake up, I can feel that I got sweat so much. Like the skin is really like, how do I say, beta beta? I don't know how to express, like, when you get sweat and you don't really wipe it off and you just leave it there, your skin texture becomes a little bit, how do I say, I don't know. And also, like, I can notice that I when I go to sleep I wore t-shirt and then the t-shirt got so wet, and I don't think I don't think I ever got that much sweat when I sleep, except when I got sick. So something has really changed. But again, it could be because of the super hot summer in Japan, or it could be antidepressant, or it could be male menopause. I just want to simply get some clue. So please help me. So that is all. And if you happen to watch my video still, please subscribe to my channel. And then please, I'm not sure which country you're watching this video from, but stay cool, especially if you live in Japan. This is really unbearable. It's crazy hot. So please stay away from the heat. Please make sure that you always, keep yourself hydrated. Otherwise, you're gonna suffer from netjusho. I forgot how it's called in English. Anyway, that's all. I hope to see you in my next one. Please take care. じゃあね。バイバイ。